Here we are at Roots, Prefixes, and Suffixes, Part 1. Explain to the students that many longer words are made up of a basic root that may be a word, like fair, or may be a meaningful non-word, like ject, that carries the main meaning with a prefix at the front and/or a suffix at the end. Tell the students that prefixes and suffixes have a job. A prefix changes the meaning, and a suffix changes the part of speech. Give the students the following reference sheet called Root, Prefix, and Suffix for their notebooks, and it is attached. You'll notice that in the section Common Prefixes, the first 6 are the easiest, the ones that turn a word into a negative. Then you have re, to do again, pre, to do ahead of time, sub, under, ex, out of, by and try, 2 and 3, trans, across, and anti, against. The suffixes are arranged from easy to difficult as well. The first 2 are inflectional endings for verbs, which the students will have encountered already. Then come 11 suffixes that make a root into an adjective, 1, ly, that usually makes a word into an adverb, then 6 difficult suffixes that turn a root into an abstract noun. So you will have had to be doing some prerequisite grammar work on parts of speech. Un is a good prefix to start with. First, give the students a reference sheet for just this prefix for their notebooks. Make 5 by 7 magnetic cards for the board. 1 un and many root words. For example, fair, able, plug, well, fold, ripe, lock. Have the students take turns reading a root word. Then you place the un card in front of the word and have the student read it. Students can then come up to the board and do the manipulating themselves and can work at their seats in pairs with 3 by 5 cards. Then give them a worksheet with the words with un and have them underline the root, circle the prefix, and take turns reading the new words out loud. They can match words with definitions, do cloze exercises where they fill in blanks in sentences, and you can distribute 3 by 5 cards with words with the prefix un and ask, who has the card that means open the door with a key, for example. Following are exercises for the prefix miss and sub. You'll notice at the end of each is a dictation. Many of these words are very phonetic for spelling. Think of sublet. You would first dictate the root, go to the first blank, then the root with the prefix for the second blank. Also attached is a review exercise after having taught un, re, and sub. It's always important to bring along what you've already taught. Remember cumulative on that list of LD appropriate teaching principles, and give an opportunity for discrimination between elements. And now we're on to suffixes.